people of YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a few weeks since I've posted anything. Busy time of year. Happy New Year to everybody. And I hope you're getting some riding in. This is the first week in January and it is 58 degrees today. So really nice afternoon. I thought I would get out and get a little riding in while I can this afternoon. I think the temperature is going to drop again tonight. It's going to be chilly the next couple of days, but that's all right. I'll take these days anytime. So a lot has happened here in the past 1 year. I started the channel a year ago. Well, actually I started the account in 2007 but never posted anything until a year ago. And in 1 year's time I've managed to find 146 or 7 people who actually want to see what I'm doing, and that is great. I thank you all. I've had something like 1,400 hours of watch time, and I don't know how many total views, but I am not unhappy with the way things have progressed, so that's great. Thank you to everybody. So I started this year with 2 motorcycles. I had the 2015 Ultra Limited, and I had the 2019 Goldwing Tour DCT. I own both of them since new. Never had an ounce of trouble with either one of them. And the plan when I bought the Goldwing was to step away from Harley Davidson after several decades. And I had held on to that Ultra Limited for 2 more years after buying the Goldwing. I sold the Limited beginning of September, and within 3 weeks time I realized that that Goldwing just was not going to cut it as a touring bike for me. Others, your mileage may vary on that, I'm sure. So but for me it just wasn't going to work out. People talk about how the Goldwing is such a big motorcycle, and maybe the previous generation that would be true. Oh, that's nice. However, the new generation I did not find to be big enough for touring, both in storage capacity and in just general roominess for myself and my wife. She did not like the back seat of that thing at all. Just was not comfortable. And we're both average sized people, so it's not like it was way too snug. It just wasn't a big motorcycle. So I wound up with the Road Glide Limited, which I have been after for several years, having owned a Road Glide Ultra back in 2013. I knew I wanted to come back this way anyway, so here we are. And after getting this one, I'm like, what do I do with this Goldwing? I always thought it'd be great having multiple motorcycles in the garage, but in reality you can only ride one at a time. This, by the way, is downtown Wake Forest. You can only ride one bike at a time, and I just hate having to choose. And they were both similar in that they're both touring bikes, not like one touring bike and one adventure bike or something like that. So I made the decision to get rid of the Goldwing. and that went, let's say I posted it for sale on a Monday, and I had a check in my hand that Friday. So it's gone, and I don't really miss it, but I am enjoying the hell out of this Road Glide Limited. I'm looking forward to some long trips on it this coming year. So that's one thing that's new. Well, I guess two things. Got the channel activity, the sale of a couple of motorcycles, and just sticking to this one for now. So a change in the garage, and then this thing, Insta360 camera. Looks like it's still recording. Yep, it is. So that is something new, and I hope it makes the videos a little more interesting. I was torn between this Insta360 1X2, the GoPro Max, and then just a second GoPro camera. I have the GoPro 8 on my helmet, and after a lot of research, I went with this Insta360. So there was some setup aggravation. All they give you in the box is a quick start guide, and you have to go to the Insta360 website for your tutorials and support and whatnot. Man, a lot of traffic today. So it took some figuring out how to get it set up, and unfortunately you need to, come on, cruise control. Unfortunately, you need to use a cell phone to activate it. And then it appears that once it's activated, you don't need the phone to take video, because right now I'm shooting video with it and I'm not using the phone app at all. And then they have the Insta360 desktop studio for editing the videos, so there'll be some trial and error. You may see some 360 video in this video, you may not, I don't know yet. So hopefully this 360 camera will avoid trying to get views and swinging my head around all over the place and making you seasick. Part of the stuff I bought with it was this motorcycle kit. It's got a clamp and a ram style mount and a bunch of other parts, and that was worth the money as well. An extra battery, a fast charger, so it was not inexpensive, but it should add something, which I'm hoping it does. It appears what I'll be able to do is take the video from this camera, edit it in the 360 studio, and then export that video into my regular video editor and insert clips with the GoPro video. Yeah, we'll see. It'll be an experiment. what a day. Beginning of January. I'm just wearing this textile jacket and long sleeve t-shirt and a sweatshirt underneath that. And it is perfect out here. Place on the right called Bud's Tavern. It's kind of like a hole-in-the-wall kind of grill, but apparently it's a pretty popular spot. I know some of you are going through riding withdrawal. Those who live up north, Western PA, Michigan, Canada. Hopefully this little bit of sunshine and riding will help you scratch that riding itch today. Coming into the little downtown area of Youngsville. Over on the left, behind that little white coffee shack, is the old railroad depot for the town. It's now like an antique flea market kind of place. Ooh, house fire. These horse farms are really nice. Love to have a property like this. Check out this place on the right. This is the town of Franklinton. I'm going to pull over here for a minute and try and fix my camera. I'll be right back. Alright, took that opportunity for a quick battery change on the GoPro. This is the next up-and-coming small town. Check out this old Texaco station on the right-hand side here. There's not much left of it, but pretty cool. A couple nice restaurants on the side here. This Owl's Roost microbrewery. It's a cool place. It's an old movie theater. nice. Look at that place on the left. Whew. Some old homes up here. Recording? Yes, we are. Alright, good. Just going to let the cameras roll here for a little while I thank my new subscribers. And of course, thank you to everybody, and hope you're able to get out there and do some riding. And quick shout out to those who are new to the channel. Quite a list since the last time I did this a few weeks ago. So I'll let the cameras go, and I'll put a crawl up on the screen. And thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you the next time.